Another live stream. Today is Thursday. Yesterday price gave a retracement towards this consolidation area. And then in here it reversed back lower. So price left a high here, then broke lower, then made a lower high and broke this low too. So I'm watching how price behaves below this level. It seems like it is leaving an imbalance over here. Price just tested the weekly opening gap right now. This is the current week's opening gap. I'm just watching the price and trying to see how it reacts from the levels, the weekly gap below and imbalance above. I will simply use this deviation levels to get a feeling. I will take the SPS setup on my evaluation account and I might take something else with the paper trade account. Today we had unemployment claims on 9:30 and Billy Fed manufacturing index. I don't care about the data. I only trade the price action. So I just use them to get a feeling, and to avoid trading during these release times. I mean, for example, if today was Friday, I would skip trading before this news is released. I don't like to be in a trade when, there is news. So I'm currently watching the reaction from this imbalance. I am just curious right now. I don't hold on to a bias strictly. I'm instead watching price curiously and observing if price comes back to take out this low or keep going higher from here. Just watching and observing. The market is just opened and I believe there would be plenty of time to get an opportunity. I will very likely start trading with paper account. I will then take a continuation setup with the evaluation account. This is previous day's AM session low. Previous day AM low. Let's leave it there. Currently price is stuck inside of a small consolidation range. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Today I will try something new with my paper account. Not this one. Okay. I want to remind you that this is not real money. This is paper trading, and I am just trying something to learn and experience. So I'm currently not taking any risks. And even if I take, that will be a $20 evaluation account. So I wanted to mention that. So you see, we talked about this before. If price is going back and forth like this around the moving averages, and if moving averages are constantly crossing each other and staying close to each other like this, then that means price has been consolidating. Okay, and with that information we can assume that it might be consolidating a little bit more. So I mean, these indicators doesn't show us the future, they show us the past, what price did. And by seeing this relationship of these two in the past, we can understand what price has been doing and what it may keep doing. So as long as these two doesn't get further away from each other, I am not looking for a short setup. If price starts to expand lower and these two gets further away from each other, I will look for short setup on paper account, and if price drops lower and gives an SPS, then I will take it with my evaluation account. Right now I'm not interested in chasing the price. I'm not interested in trying to find a setup. I am only interested in the experience itself. I want to learn something new, improve myself. And when I am doing that, I believe that price will eventually present a setup, right? I believe price might be visiting these levels. This is the daily opening gap, the gap between previous day close and today's open. And this is basically through the open or New York midnight open. I'm just curious to see how price looks on regular trading hours. I will just check in it. Midpoint is here. Fulfill is here. And this is the weekly opening gap on regular trading hours. Price is consolidating right above it. A closure above here might push price further to these levels. Now I expect to see an imbalance from here. Another white candle. If I see that imbalance, then I will treat this as a breakout from this high, and I will watch if price comes to these levels. I want to see an imbalance here. Right at this level. Why this looks ugly like that? I think TradingView. Okay. The paper trading of TradingView is really slow. Seeing another imbalance in here would be nice. No, it didn't leave that imbalance. Now I want to see this level holding price. Price is a little slow. It doesn't leave much imbalances. It didn't leave any, almost any. There's only this one, and now this one. And it is not leaving imbalances behind. It came back to almost fulfill this one. So this is an indication of slower price action. And since price action is slower, I am not willing to carry this position too much. Now I want to see price going above this level, closing above the last high, making a new high. If I see close above this level, I will trail my stop loss here. It close and top trailed. Add another one. First partial over here. Another partial here. Maybe I shouldn't have added the last one because price almost reached the target. So I think last edition was a bit unnecessary, but it's okay. We're just learning and experimenting. And I want to see where the 2R is. Yeah, 1 to 2 is around this level, so I will scale one more from that level. From here. And I want to check ES real quick. Okay. ES almost hit that levels too. Is that a liquid? Yes, real gap. Interesting to see this. Okay. This level seems nice. Now I want to see if this gap holds the price. And I want to see this high working as a support level. If price takes out this high, I will trail my stop loss to break even. This high. Let me check ES once again. I want to see ES taking out this level and daily gap, obviously. A little bit low price action over here. A bit choppy. I see an SBS over here. This is the consolidation area. This is the breakout of the consolidation area. The first retracement towards the consolidation and the new high. Let's see what happens from here. Let's see if this SNDR holds the price. This level. I don't want to see price coming to this level. Normally I wouldn't even want to see this low is being taken, but since price has been really slow, it doesn't want to leave anything behind. At least it looks like that. Now I want to see price invalidating this bearish imbalance over here. It is starting to look good. A bullish imbalance over here would be really nice. it would likely bring price to our take profit levels. Close above this high and I will move my stop loss to break even. Nasdaq looks just a little bit more bullish than ES, which is good. That means if ES takes out this high, Nasdaq is taking our profits. I removed everything because chart was starting to look dirty and I wanna show you this once again. You see a nice consolidation area over here, price breaking above, making first retracement, this low over here and higher high, and comes back to take out that first retracement and then going back higher. As soon as this candle closes, I will move my stop loss to break even. This candle already took our profit level, so I will just move it to break even. Seems like this one is being taken too. It was a little bit slow and choppy, but still it was nice. These are from today, right? Yes. Two partials realized. Price couldn't reach to this one. ES tapped the midnight open, so I am taking out these two. And I am leaving one runner. I wanted to take out this one right before the New York midnight open, but it was one tick away from it, and ES already tapped into it, so I just took it with a little bit less profits, which is okay. From now on, I just wanna watch the price and see what happens next. There's no reason I put this over here. I just forget it like that. This place seems like a nice take profit level. And here is London high. I don't know if price can take out this level. Maybe it can, maybe it cannot. I don't know. but this level seems like a nice place to take profit. And price seems like it might take our break even, the last runner. I wouldn't mind if it does. I think the fourth pyramid entry shouldn't have from this level. Instead, I should have waited and added from this level after price closed above this candle over here. I mean, this was a good place to add to the uh, last pyramid entry, but that's all right. Yes, received a nice reaction from this level. This level is simply a gap, a real gap. Some may call it a liquidity void. So this is the daily opening gap, today's gap, and this is the midnight opening price. These levels pushed price a bit lower and price left an imbalance over here. Did not tap it yet. Nasdaq did not leave an imbalance, did not leave a bearish imbalance. It was already looking a little bit more bullish than ES, and it still does. There's also 5-minute 200 simple moving average over here. A lot of stuff was over here. This range is supply area or order block, whatever you wanna call it. Now this looks quite tricky right now, because this might be making a new SPS long over here. I mean, this SPS long worked out, played out. This one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after the new high has been placed, this 4 became a 2 for this bigger structure, and this area became 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And this might be 4. Price is in a tricky area, right inside of these two. These places are danger zones. for me at least, because price might want to bounce from this level and keep going higher, and also might want to break out this level, break below, and if price breaks lower, this 20 will start to look like this, and 200 might look like this. After that, I might, and price would probably be around these levels. After that, I might look for short setups. Did NQ took our break even yet? No, did not took the break even, not yet. I will put it exactly on break even to this low of this candlestick. I feel like Nasdaq wants to take out that level. Yes, it did. It did took the break even. ES looks more bearish, so it is taking out even more levels than Nasdaq. Nasdaq didn't even take this low yet. Yes, already took it. It actually took our break even, but because of trading views bugs, it looks like it didn't, so I will close it. Nice profits over here. Didn't risk too much. And didn't take the runner, yet still nice profits. And even more important than profits, we experimented with something new and learned something new. It was fun, I guess. Good morning. Do I know how to trade in multiple accounts? Well, I know that there are some softwares for it, copy trading softwares. If you are using Top Step, it has got its own copy trading stuff, that Project X. And if you are trading with TradeAway accounts, I think it has got built-in copy trader too. There are also many YouTube videos about it. I used copy trader before, but I used them with Project X accounts, so I didn't purchase any softwares. And Project X was quite simple. Going into settings and then adjusting the trade copier settings, choosing the accounts, etc. I think this price has been a little bit boring, and my bias seems to be wrong once again. I was expecting to see price dropping lower, but it did not. So also I'm feeling a little bit tired. I don't know why, but I think I will close this session a little bit earlier. I might I don't know, consider taking this short SBS, but price looks really slow, you know, so yes, did not reach out to this daily gap yet. Weekly gap, excuse me, not the daily gap. Yeah, I will take this short SPS. NQ and ES looks pretty much the same.
Order filled.
Stop loss is in a nice place. Add another one.
Order filled.
ES seems a little bit weaker than Nasdaq, but I felt too lazy to switch, so I just took it. I will add another one below this level with
Order
stop order.
submitted.
If price comes back and takes out this low, I am anticipating a bearish imbalance, expecting that, so I will wait and see what happens. I kind of feel like Nasdaq might come back and tap this 200 SMA. Yes, already tested that level, but Nasdaq did not. I wanna see an imbalance forming here. And I wanna see this imbalance pushing price lower and eventually taking out this high low with my entry, my scaling entry.
Order submitted.
If this takes out my stop loss, I will try another one. Interesting. Seems like Nasdaq is getting a little bit weaker. It left this imbalance, but yes, did not. My target will be here.
Order
This
filled.
5-minute low. This one. Price did not take out this one when it was trying for the first time, but this time it might want to take out this level. I will check it on NQ2. Yes, it is. It has still no wick. Oh, it has a small wick. Excuse me, it must. I was mistaken. Okay. So it's not that important because the normal Nasdaq, the bigger chart, mini chart does have a wick. But still, it is a good level to target a long wicks on 5-minute chart and also 15-minute. Go back to 1-minute chart. Price already closed below the levels, but received too much reaction from that 200 SMA. This was the SPS idea we took and we scaled in. I think scaling in scaling into a profitable positions in a day like this is a little bit more counterproductive than faster days because it constantly comes back to entry levels, right? So it's not really ideal to keep adding the position, I guess. But it's just an it's just an evaluation, and I am learning new stuff, so I guess it's fine. Seeing a divergence above this level would be nice. Let's see what happens. I will wait for this candlestick's closure, and I will add from the low of this candlestick just one more macro. If this takes stop, I think I might give it a one last chance and leave today with 2 setups only. It is almost getting closed. So another sell stop
Order
market
submitted.
here. It will tag our entry when price takes out this low.
Order filled.
Yep. Five micro is more than enough, I guess. We got 40 point stop loss, which is $400. So if this takes out the stop loss, I think I won't take any other setups. The profit is around 70 points, I guess. Like, let's make it 80. I believe this might take out these lows levels. A 1 to 2 setup for a day like this is just good enough, I guess. I think I will take a partial on 1 to 1 because price has been really slow and Lennox has got trailing drawdown, intraday trailing drawdown. So if we lose this, if this comes back to break even, the account will be like it has lost this as a total loss. Okay, let's forget about it and watch the price. Where is our entry? 91. Entry is here. Stop loss is here. 1 to 1 is here. Low is low. This is a great place to take a partial. I will take 2 from this level.
Order submitted.
And for the rest of the position, I will simply target this daily gap. I will target even lower. This weekly gap, not daily gap. One partial from here and the rest is runner.
Order submitted.
Yeah, it looks nice like that. And for the runners, I will pick this low, I guess. Yeah, it seems nice. 52. Apparently our last partial is already there. I will check 5-minute chart to see where this low was. Yes, the remaining of the last partial is right at this level. Seeing some momentum below this low would be nice. Even in below this low, nice momentum. I would like to see price getting faster over here. I will just trail my stop loss about this big 5-minute candlestick. New 5-minute candlestick has opened. Price might want to create a wick. Also, this is a 30-minute candlestick. It wouldn't be a big surprise to see price coming to this level. But it would be better if price keeps dropping lower without taking out this level. And I see this 200 SMA over here, which is around our partial level. I will exit a little bit earlier because price has been this partial price has been really slow and there is 200 SMA over here. I don't want to see this high being taken. This one, I want to see this one being protected. So I will put my stop right at that level. If it takes out, I'm done for today. If it doesn't, I am still done for today. ES made another low, but Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq actually made another low too, but couldn't take this one yet. I want to see this bullish imbalance is getting invalidated.
Order cancelled.
Did it take the stop loss yet? It did take the stop loss, so I will not keep trading this consolidating price action. Is this a tap high? Wait a second. Break, tap, lower, low, tap, swept, lower, low, tap, lower, low. Yes, I will take my last setup right here, and it would be a short setup again, because this is another SBS. Entry would be here. 5 micro once again. I will wait for this candlestick closure. Till a tap high, because it made the last low. Entry from here. Stop
Order
market.
submitted.
As soon as this candlestick is closed, entry will be trailed here. By the way, normally I wouldn't take my entries inside of an imbalance, but because of the way today's price action has been behaving, I expect these imbalances to be invalidated if price decides to come back lower. 5 seconds. Entry is here. When this candle is closed, entry will be trailed here. We
Order
already
filled.
took the entry. I will add 2 more because stop is smaller than I expected.
Order filled.
So this, let me place my partials first. How many stop loss I have? It's 17 points. So first partial is here. This is around 2 hours.
Order submitted.
Oh, I can't change it. Wait a second.
Order cancelled.
I will make it 3. Put my
Order
limit
submitted.
here. It seems like this imbalance already is being invalidated, and since price is range bound, I expect price to come back to the midpoint of this range. This is around midpoint and even lower. My final profit target will be here, and wait a second, another partial from here.
Order submitted.
Price is receiving some reaction from this imbalance. I want to see it coming a little bit lower. It would be ideal to see this untapped, this little imbalance over here. Yeah, the 20 simple moving average is over here too, and the 200 here. Yeah, it seems nice for now. Our entry is right at a nice resistance level, which is this imbalance. I want to see ES coming back to this level and Nasdaq a little below. And if this stop loss gets taken, I will call it a day. I will tell tough luck. You know, it went close to the partial, but couldn't take any. Sometimes price moves like that, you know, without taking the, it reverses back without taking the objectives, gives a little bit profit and then moves back. Sometimes this happens. Normally I would stop trading after 3 losses in a row, but today I am willing to call it a day after 2 losses because positions were a little bit bigger and price has been choppy. I don't want to spend too much energy for waiting for another setup because it will take some time to develop. Let's see if this, let's see if price takes out this low. It tapped the daily opening gap once again over here. Also, this is something I mentioned before in my live streams. You see a consolidation area like that, then you see price closing below that consolidation area, right? Then you see price is making a small little pullback towards that consolidation area. Mark that level. This is an important liquidity level. And use the stacking confluences with these levels. Daily gap, midnight open. It has been a little bit cleaner on ES chart. Same area. This is the high. ES also has got this little gap. These 2 levels. It gave some opportunities, but Nasdaq couldn't just take out the targets. ES is making, almost made a new high, but Nasdaq cannot pass this daily gap, which is good. I will show it in daily chart. Whenever price comes back to that daily gap level or daily open level, this candlestick becomes neutral. Whenever price goes above it, it becomes white, and whenever it goes below it, it becomes black. Okay, I mean by white and black, I mean black is down close and white is up candle. So I think this is a place where some market participants defend or try to break. Okay, this is the gap level, and currently it seems like it is being defended by the sellers, and if price can break below this low, this level will be confirmed, and I will move my stop loss to this high. He has already made another high. Nasdaq did not. It will be nice to see that divergence playing out. Also, I want to mention something else. This is why I wanted to take my profits below this 20 simple moving average. When price is consolidating right like that, price doesn't often makes that tap and go, right? When it is expansion, it does that tap and go thing, like something like that. During the expansions, price does this, right? But when it is consolidating or when it is choppy, it doesn't like to do that tap and go thing, and instead it wants to go above and below it. So I am anticipating to price to go below that 220 SMA level. This is 20 simple moving average. This one. Price has been really slow, and I will not take any other positions today. I don't want to keep trading this because I am really starting to get bored by this sideways price action. And if I feel like I am getting bored, that means I should stay away from the charts, because that's when I start to get impulsive, right? That's when I started to click the buttons out of boredom, and eventually that boredom turns into anxiety and then blown accounts. So I will be mindful, and I'm just done after this setup. I will not take another one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now it may look like it is getting some bounce from this level, right? Some reaction, but I believe price might eventually close below it and keep going lower, maybe until this level, or maybe even more. I want to see this level holding, but since price has been really choppy, I wouldn't be too surprised if price took this high. It's been really choppy today. Gets into some profits and then comes back. Some profits and then back. I don't want the price coming back to this level anymore. I wanna see it going back below. But I will not trail my stop loss. I will just leave it where it is right now. Days like this are a little bit more tricky. If my position size was not big enough, I would add from this low, something like that. I would leave a sell stop order below this low, and I would trail my stop loss to here. But since my position is already big enough, I did not add another one because this account is really small. It has really small drawdown, so I don't want to add another. And I took this one just to show the idea. And the profit would be around here, I guess, 1 to 2. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask it. I'll be back. Nasdaq is really feeling funky today, huh? Yeah, just like that. Come and take our
Order cancelled.
partials. Good boy. Nice. It took our partial profit and it is getting faster finally.
Order filled.
Good boy. I like what I see. Just take another one here
Order filled.
and leave the rest of it to the... No, I will leave it on here because this is the bullish SPS. I feel like this bullish SPS might not work because price has been idling around for a really long time. I mean, if it came immediately around these times, this could have been something nicer, but I feel like price might finally coming back to make a new low of today, but still I will exit from this level because of well, the trading drawdown. So if this comes back all the way to our entry, we would be like lost this 60 point with one contract. So if it, for example, if it goes to $500 profits and then comes back, that 500 profits will be erased and it would be counted as if it was a loss. So our maximum drawdown would be $500 lower, and it is already quite low, around 2000. 2500 is the total drawdown amount. So choppy days are always like this, right? It goes above, gets reaction from some level, goes below, reaction again, above, reaction below, reaction, like that. So today I am bored and I don't want to take trades anymore. I'll just leave everything like that, won't touch it, and I'm just glad I didn't blow any accounts in this kind of price action, right? So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. If you don't, I am calling a day for today. Alright, I guess there's no questions. Well then, goodbye everyone.